Hello friends, this is Dr. Bharti sharing her NEET PG story from rank 11,000 in NEET 2019 to rank 292 in NEET 2020. So if this story inspires you or motivates you or helps you, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Starting from after my NEET PG result 2019, which was a complete disaster, and I was completely devastated and depressed by my result because all my friends were joining the dream branch and I have nothing in hand. And the fact that I took 1 month of extension for the preparation of the same, and it had all the bad consequences, so I was completely repentful for it. So as I started my preparation, it was very hard and I faced many downfalls. I was so confused. I didn't know how to manage my time. But but despite of all this, one thing was very clear in my head that I was not going to give up. Giving up was not an option to me. And also from all the success stories that I've heard and known, I knew that ultimately to taste success, I have to be determined and perseverant. There is always light at the end of tunnel, and I just have to be consistent in my effort and don't give up. The other vital steps which I took were first blocking most of my social media sites so that I can be focused, prepared my study room for the 1 year of long journey ahead of me. Third, I joined a test and discussion class which was very essential as told by my seniors, and also an MCQ series. I set mid-years as my target, which was one of the mistakes I did, and to know more, do comment and I will share the journey. Fifth was my inspiration, my dream branch, which was Doma, and presently I had my branch in hand. So these were the important things I did. Next important thing I did was analyzing my mistakes of previous year. Many students miss out on this important point that mistakes with analysis can be turned to steps to success. So analysis was very important. I made my goals clear and started with a simple mantra or a simple strategy. My simple strategy was making one set of notes rather than following or peeping into other notes. I will just follow one set of notes from day one to the last day. Secondly, following one source of MCQ bank largely and completing it. Thirdly, doing regular grand tests and side by side analyzing my mistakes as well. Giving emphasis to the previous year questions. These are the most important questions or the topics which are more probable to be asked in the coming exams. So I am very sure that you must be wondering how I covered each and every pointer during my preparation. So I will be covering that soon. But before that, a disclaimer that I'm not supporting any institute or site. So this is my preparation and this is my preparation strategy, which might help you guys. So first thing is how I covered my notes. So for notes, you can pause the video and note these things that for covering all the 19 subjects, I mostly relied on the live classes which I attended and very less on the photocopy notes, but I did use them. First is anatomy. Ashwani sir classes mostly, and also I watched Rajesh Kaushal sir's video on previous year papers on YouTube. Secondly, biochem I did from DAMS. Rebecca ma'am is also very good. Biochem is very essential for the Central Institute, so do it well. Thirdly, physio from the photocopy notes from Marrow, also DAMS, helped me complete the subject. Fourthly, path I did mostly from DAMS because I attended the live classes, but Divesh Mishra sir notes are also very good. Fifth, micro mostly from DAMS. Sixth, pharma, GRG was very sufficient. Other is forensic from the photocopied notes mostly and prep ladder that is. Eighth, Opta from Soch class because I was very weak at it, so I attended the class and it was helpful. Ninth is ENT mostly from DAMS. PSM mostly from Vivek Jain sir notes, and also DAMS e-medicos video and biostats are very helpful. Then for surgery I did Rohan sir classes, math surgery. For medicine I did Thamim sir mostly, and also I followed DAMS. For gynae, Deepti ma'am notes are sufficient. Then for peds, I mostly did from dams and marrow update videos. For derma, I followed dams mostly. 16th is radio, mostly from ASR. Ortho from ODD, Apur sir classes I attended. 18th anesthesia, mostly from dams. Psychiatry from Sachin sir notes. Also, I want to also, whenever I used to get stuck into some topic, I used to look into reference books like Arvind Arora and others also. And for previous year, I followed mostly the PDFs which are available in e-medicals. Secondly, are the MCQs. For MCQs, I did plan B of Marrow, and I used to look into MCQs from the test and discussion live classes which I attended, and also the SWTs which were given to me in the live classes. For the PGI, I preferred Chaudhary book for the previous years, and also I did Bhatia PGI test series. Also, I gave Bhatia AIMS test series. Both were very, very nice. The answers and solutions given are very, very nice and reliable. Next thing is test. I did one live test and discussion class, and other was the test which was given to me via the Marrow plan. Thirdly, I followed the CBTs which were given by different sources, whether it be Bhatia or DAMS. Fourthly, I gave all the nationwide grand tests. It gave me a very good analysis of my rank and how my preparation was. Fifth, I did the previous year question papers which were available in different sources. There was not a single combined source. So for previous year questions, which is the most difficult part, I would say, I followed some reference books which were available and also some PDF sources available on different online platforms, mostly e-medicos, and sample tests which were available on Marrow. I combined all these sources to get a particular source. The other thing is the last tip I would like to give you is preparing a last day revision notebook. Now divide this notebook into 19 sections, and in each section keep on adding all the essential one-liners or the tables that you are likely to forget, and these are the most likely or essential things that you would like to revise in the last point. And also in this notebook itself, I added all the DBT session notes that I had, so that I have the one compiled notes for the last day revision. This would be very, very helpful for you guys. Lastly, guys, don't be worried about your sources being different from mine. Sources might be different, but what is more important is how you utilize your sources. Remember, believing in your source and following it religiously is more important. Lastly, thank you. Thank you for watching the video. Do comment and give your valuable advice to us. And I hope this video helped. Best of luck, guys.